Do you have a certain number of hours that you target for employees to volunteer per month or per quarter, per year? Is there kind of a guideline?
No, I will, just to set the record straight on that, there are some companies that actually have time release policies where they'll give you a week, a day, whatever it might be to go volunteer. Ours is a lot less formal. It's really up to the manager, the particular manager, how they see fit. And generally we have a very accommodating culture that encourages managers, particularly because we talked about the lower resources. In fact, one of the initiatives we're starting in January is we're tying community service to skill development and professional development. So the employees that want to improve their skills, and whether it's budgeting or speaking or communications or project management, whatever it might be, because our spending for those internally has gone down, we're offering community service as a way to get additional skills and to hone that. So in that sense, it's encouraged, it's allowed, but it's manager specific, and we don't have a specific number attached to it.
That would be my answer as well. What's interesting, Ward was talking about how learning a skill and giving back to the community at the same time. We recently had a manager who, on their development plan, needed some work on leading a team. And so one of the assignments we gave that manager was to coach a Little League team. It's pretty amazing. It worked.
It's an amazing tool because there's just so much need out there. It's a great way to do it.
Good, we have time for one last question. Yes, ma'am.
I'm intrigued with the partnering and Meals on Wheels, and the other thing that you mentioned. How did you start that? I guess it's volunteer based. That they would, and is it during like their lunch hour that they give up, or you give them an extra time to do that during work?
At the Four Seasons, I know we've been doing Meals on Wheels for at least 10 years. So that's how long I've been there. I think it's been going on much longer than that. We have probably anywhere from 10 to 12 teams of 2. They do it once a week. And honestly, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour of their time, and we pay for that time. It's very simple to do.
And we've been partnering with them for many years as well, probably 10 or 15. We used to do a lot out in the Del Valle area when we were located there. Now we're out in the Oak Hill area, but it's during the lunch hour. And we have a couple teams as well that do it. It's a great reward for the employee to do that.
Excellent. Let's give this panel a round of applause. One of the key themes of In the City, For the City is taking what we've learned here today and these great examples that these four have shown us and taking it to action. If you're interested in taking this discussion further, please take your business card out and give it to Debbie. Debbie introduced us today right here. Take your business card out when we're leaving today and give it to Debbie and say, yes, I am interested in getting together after the new year and continuing this discussion that we kicked off today. Now, we have a special presentation by Mrs. Texas, who's going to give each of our presenters a special gift for being here today. And you get to see, I was pretty excited. You can see Mrs. Texas. Let's give her a round of applause. And to wrap us up today, again, 2 quotes from people I think you know. The first one is Dr. Billy Graham. He said, I believe one of the next great moves of God is going to be through the believers in the workplace. And to follow up, our last quote for today, to wrap us up, Nelson Mandela. The South African anti-apartheid activist said, it is not the kings and generals who make history. It is not the kings and generals who make history. But instead, the masses of people. You are the masses. It's time for you to take action and make history in the city, for the city. Thank y'all. Take care.